And there is the new zone for Cataclysm Bata. It's basically underwater from what I've seen. I haven't explored the entire thing, but this northeastern part of the underwater island is where you basically will start off. Not sure about the full size of the zone. How many, there's 3 different zones there, but not sure about how big they are. Haven't explored it very much, but you'll get there by accepting. There'll be an NPC here right outside the gates of Orgrimmar that will give you a quest that will send you over to the docks, which are over on the east side there. And once you get in the docks, you get on this boat, and it takes you over to the new zone. And the new zone is basically underwater. And all these NPCs will give you quests. You jump underwater, go underneath there, kill this, gather 10 of these, standard quest lines. Eventually you'll get the ability to a buff that will allow you to breathe underwater and move a little bit faster while you're here. One of the first things that I noticed was even just the level 80 mobs, a lot more health. This one's sitting at 34,000 health. I'm not sure about plate wearers and or mail wearers what their health pools will change to, but cloth are supposed to receive a huge increase in health, and they have. I'll go into that in just a little bit. And I just kill a few just to kind of give you an idea as to what sort of damage output I'm doing, and later on I'll have a target dummy shot just so you can see the differences. And not sure if these guys have some resistances to the frost bolts or not. Another thing I notice is I'm not glyphed to have the water elemental stay out the entire time, but it is out and is not going away. And I did go back to Northrend to look at the other level 80 mobs to see if they had changed on beta, and they had not changed their health pools. They're basically the same, about 12.5, somewhere around there is what their health is. See these little crabs on the bottom? They're basically part of some other quest that you'll be going and killing them and collecting parts of their anatomy or something. So this is also an inn, so you can change your Hearthstone to here, make it easier to get back and forth. And not sure if you can see all the numbers there, but I'll have screenshot close-ups of the differences in the spell power on regular and on the Cataclysm Beta to see, just to kind of show what the difference is. Overall, my critical strike rating and my spell power went up, but it appears the damage went down. But my health pool and mana pool went up significantly too. Updated talent trees and glyph page, and the spell book over to the left there. So they look kind of nice. And see, my water elemental is still not going away, and I'm not glyphed for it. Got your standard PvP glyphs here. And for some reason, there was a patch today I had to download. For some reason, they didn't. They won't allow me to go into the arcane tree, even though I have the frost tree tapped out. So. And I'm just shooting a target dummy here for a little while, just to kind of give you an idea as to where my current damage output generally is, with basically no resistances because they're target dummies. My gear is, not that good. A few PvP epics, a few dungeon epics, and some blues. Some crafted blues, which are still pretty bad. So. And if you're at all curious about my UI, it is Cath UI, just slightly modified, because that's predominantly a healer user interface. I just changed a few things with the mixed scrolling battle text, added another bar from bartender, and just added a few things, just a little customized, but basically it's Cath UI. And I would have used the target dummies on beta, but I was unable to find anything. Most things in the cities have moved around. Generally kind of the same positioning, but there's some stuff's moved around. Had a hard time finding mailboxes too, so who knows where those target dummies are at in beta right now, if they're even there. Alright, so in the normal, 2265 bonus spell power damage, crit rating 22.53%. And with the beta is 2398, crit rating 23.75, so those both increased a little bit. Here's the big one: health pool 19.6, mana 17.5, and health pool now 24,383, and the mana pool 24,000, and so that's quite a bit of difference there. And just a quick flyover, just to kind of show you what it looks like from the air. We can fly in the old world. Enjoy.